Hey everybody, I'm starting a new channel for my birds, and I just wanted to make a little introduction. This is Bernie. He's eating a little peanut that he just got out of his toy. Hi Bernie! Hi! Yeah, he's a plucker, you can see. He's pretty old. And this is Cheeky, he's a little cockatiel. And we just got them to the point where they can share a cage. We live in a little apartment, so we decided if we could, we were going to have them share the same cage. And they've been in the same cage for about a week now, and it worked out pretty well. So we just now moved everything to this cage so that they both have a food bowl, they both have a water bowl, so they're never, fighting or anything. Not that they ever do fight. Just, so they have their own. Hey, Bernie! And this is their cage. I have a little area outside, too. And I have 2 lamps. They're not, like, UV lamps or anything. They have a ton of foraging toys. So this is where Bernie likes to sleep. He likes to cuddle on this little blanket that I hung over the cage. And this is his toy. This is actually a cat toy, but he really likes the sound. And this is the chopped ice. I mix it with little seeds because they don't really like to eat it very much yet. So I'm kind of trying to adjust them to that diet. And this is how I get them to eat the vegetables. I put seeds and stuff in there. And this is their bath. And this is their water. And then that's Cheeky's food over there. And this is a pine cone. You have to bake pine cones to make them sanitary before you put them in the cage. And I just put walnuts in there and almonds. And this is the, I'm not sure what it's called. It's like a calcium thing. And then here's another slice of pepper. You can't leave these things in there, like the fresh vegetables, more than a few hours because they go bad. And then this is Cheeky's favorite perch. This is where he likes to perch. He likes to tear it up. And I made these toys out of corn husks. Oh man, he pooped on it. I gotta throw it away now, but yeah, I wrapped peanut butter in it and put seeds in it. And that's a willow ball. And I put Timothy hay in there, and then I put nutriberries and walnuts and almonds and peanuts, so they have to work to get it. Cheeky also likes to sit here on this rock. I don't know why he sits on it, it's not very much room, but he doesn't. And this is a millet holder that I filled with Timothy hay, and I also put nutriberries in there. And with new toys, I have to put peanut butter on it, because Bernie loves peanut butter. Cheeky will play with anything, but Bernie, that's Bernie, if you don't remember. He gets a little scared. So to introduce him to new toys, I put peanut butter on it. And then this is another corn husk with peanut butter and stuff on it. This is a piece of kale. And then this is another willow ball toy. I put nutriberries in. Bernie's torn it up pretty good. Then they have this climbing net. And I like to use these cat toys to shove almonds and other things in. They're pretty thick. I don't use the cheap plastic ones that break. They break off like little pieces of glass. But this one is really thick, and it's a different kind of plastic, so they can't really break it or swallow anything. And back here is another toy. I think this is made of balsa wood or something, and I just put like sunflower seeds in it, and they climb on the back of this net. Well, not Cheeky, he doesn't really, but Bernie does. He climbs on the back of this net and chews on it over there. And I like to use these a lot. These loofahs. And you can tell we've had this one for a while. And I just shove like Nutriberries in there. And yeah, they like to rip at it to get to it. So that's pretty much everything. Oh, and Bernie, he can kind of, if you watch, see he kind of swings like that to get in the cage, but Cheeky's kind of scared to do that. So that's why I put this rope here, so that he can climb down onto it and he can climb up to get out of it. And I always like to have natural wood in here with bark on it because they like to chew on it. But you have to be careful. You have to know what tree it came from because some trees are poisonous to parrots. And in case you didn't know, Cheeky over there, he's a cockatiel. And then Bernie is a sun conure. And Cheeky's about 2 or 3 years old, I've been told. And he is somewhere between 17 and 25, we're not really sure. And a little history on them. He came from a zoo that I used to work at. And they had to get rid of a lot of their animals, so I kind of adopted him. And someone was giving them away for free. They volunteered at an avian shelter or something like that. I'm not sure which one, but they were really full, so they needed to get rid of some of their cockatiels. So they took him home among a couple of others, and they all found homes except for him, and he was the last one, so they were just giving him away for free. And we're kind of still working on taming him. He can step up pretty good, and I taught him how to turn around, and I tried to teach him how to play fetch, but the furthest that I got was teaching him to grab the ball and pick it up. But I never really got to teaching him to bring it back. I don't really know how to do that yet. I'll have to do some more research and work on that with him. But, yeah. That's the cage, and that's the birdies. Say bye, Bernie. Bye. Bye, Cheeky.